Hi, so in this video I'm going to be talking about articulators. Articulators are the pepper saws and we need them to create explosive noises. So to start off, part of our articulators are our teeth. So a normal adult mouth has about 32 teeth, excluding the wisdom teeth. The different parts, the teeth are essential for chewing, and it's the hardest substance in the human body, and it is in our mouths, which is very easy to find. They play an important role in speech. So if I start off by telling you the different parts and types. So what we call the dentin, which is a layer underneath the enamel. It's a hard tissue that contains small tubes. When the enamel is damaged, heat and cold can enter the tooth through these tubes and can cause sensitivity or pain. So sensitivity would be if you're eating something and you feel a bit like an unusual sensation on your teeth. The next part is pulp. This is the softer and inner structure of the teeth. Blood vessels and nerves run through the pulp of the teeth. What we call the septum, which is a layer of connective tissues that bind the roots of the teeth firmly to the gums and our jawbone, to keep them all stable and together so they don't fall out. And there's also something called the periodontal ligament, which is tissue that holds all of the teeth tightly against our jaw. So again, they don't move, they don't fall out, and they are stable and stuck into place. Then if I move on to the lips, so the lips in an average size are about 8.1 centimetres long, so about the size of a nail polish bottle, to figure it out. They are located at the bottom of our face and above our chin, so obviously just here. When the lips come forward, so if I say the word A, that's my lips coming forward. The vocal tract then becomes a bit longer, this causing the pitch of air in the vocal tract to be lower and the overall sound will be darker. Now, if our lips spread when we smile, like so, the vocal tract will become shorter and the pitch of air will be higher, making the vowel sound much brighter. The lips are moved by circular muscles that inclines halfway down our chin and all the way up to our nose, but also can be moved by muscles inside our cheeks. Now, I'm just going to show you a little image, it's only a small one just there. We have what we call our Cupid's bow, which is that little dip in the top of our lip. This is our upper lip, our lower lip, what we call the venomial border, which is the lining around our lips, and another thing that we call the lateral commissure, which is literally the dent in the edges of our lips. Now I'm going to move on to the vocal folds. Now, the vocal folds are very, very important. The location, I have mentioned them in a previous video. They are located in the larynx, just above our trachea. They are a curved shape inwards to each other, so they just look like that, with space in between. They vibrate when they are closed to obstruct the airflow through the epiglottis. They are held open for a small amount of time when we speak or sing. They vibrate, controlling the flow of air, because what happens is with our flow of air, the vocal folds will vibrate, pushing the air upwards through and out of our mouths. And they also open when we breathe in. In a male, the vocal cords are between 1.75 centimetres up to 2.5 centimetres, and in a female it's about 1.25 centimetres to 1.75 centimetres. The vocal folds are shorter and thinner in women and children, as they have higher pitched voices than men, and the sound is produced by the vibration, as I mentioned earlier, of the folds when they vibrate. So say this is our folds, they'll vibrate. This is our folds, they vibrate like so and push the air upwards, and it is exhaled through from the lungs. Frequently the vibration determines the pitch of the voice, so if there's a high amount of vibration, it will be a higher pitch. If there's a lower amount of vibration, it will be a lower pitch. The two folds of mucous membrane that spread across the inside of the larynx are also responsible and work together with the vocal folds for voice production. And then again, if I just show you a simpler image, these two lines here are our vocal folds, and what you the middle bit is our trachea and the outside of it is our epiglottis. Right. Thank you for listening.